Guys, in this video, I'm gonna be telling you why Guys, in this video, I'm gonna be telling you why Jazzer is completely one-sided and opinionated. Why Call Me Carson isn't a phebophile and not a pedophile. How Jazzer deleted various videos that deceives the viewer. How he claims there's no proof. Proof is necessary when he fucking admitted himself. How Jazzer misinterprets J Slat's entire video. And how he's constantly beating a dead horse for clicks.
So, Carson did this, but people are saying that he's a pedophile because they're thinking of him as a pedophile as if he's 40, 60 years old coming at a 12, 11-year-old girl, which simply is not.
I'm so tired of hearing this brain-dead excuse from every 12-year-old with a Twitter account.
Well, you're acting like he's 40 and she's 12, but...
Like, motherfucker, I don't give a shit if she fucking turned 18 the next day. The point is she sent an adult nudes and he claimed that he liked him. That's not okay. I'm not really that surprised though that Jazzer makes this lame excuse, because he also said this previously in one of his old videos.
All of this is consensual. Why Carson did no such thing as pressuring her into sending these nude pictures. How Sam did it to her own will, 100% totally consensual.
So it's okay to get nudes from a minor because they're consenting. Are you fucking brain dead? Minors can't consent.
What about the mini lad situation? Okay, so about the mini lad situation, actually, I want to make a video about the mini lad situation.
By that he means 10 videos and 5 he'll delete.
Because honestly, I think it is kind of messed up that mini lad, you know, he texted these underage girls, but then again, the situation with mini lad, those underage girls were kind of like his friends for a while.
Look at this fucking Neanderthal already defending mini lad. Remember guys, if you're in your mid-20s and you want to get nudes from underage girls, just be their friends first. That justifies it completely.
Look, the thing is, I don't have enough information to make a full educated opinion statement on that yet.
It's hilarious that you say this because you literally had zero fucking info on the Call Me Carson drama when you posted that fake-ass apology you since deleted.
I don't know if you guys seen, but there are these small YouTube channels, like I used to be, and I actually appreciate their grind and their hustle because they're trying to expose me.
You literally are a small YouTube channel yourself. The guy's got 3,000 subscribers and thinks he's fucking PewDiePie.
So if Shalat was Carson's friend and Shalat wanted Carson to get help, and Shalat, you know, he genuinely wanted to help Carson and better himself like he says in his, 6-minute video that has almost 3 million views.
Notice how Jazzer always talks about views and sub count when it has absolutely no relevance? It just truly shows how superficial he really is.
Extreme depression with situations like this and is very sensitive to social media. Why would Shalat go with all of Carson's close friends and essentially expose this information on a horrible resource like Drama Alert?
I despise how he talks like that. Drama Alert. But in all seriousness, I think they exposed him because, I don't know, they didn't endorse sex offenders.
For Shalat to do that to Carson is very sinister and very evil, especially being a close friend to Carson, as he says, and helping Carson with his anxiety and his depression, and knowing what Carson can actually go through if, Shalat goes out and exposes Carson like this,
I can already tell what Jazzer's trying to hint towards. But dude, if Call Me Carson actually killed himself, I can imagine Jazzer being the type of fucking idiot to say, well guys, he did it. J Slat did it. Call Me Carson killed himself because of the allegations. You should have just left him alone, but you just wanted to use.
Carson is going to be very depressed. I mean, the entire internet is against him, and I seem to be the only, person on YouTube trying to defend him to the extreme.
You're the only one defending him to the extreme because you're the only one dumb enough to support a blatant fucking sex offender.
To try to not really say that Carson is right.
Your whole goddamn basis of your argument is that he's innocent and he didn't do anything wrong. Now you're saying he's not exactly right? Make up your fucking mind.
If Shalat wanted to help Carson, he would have helped Carson, not exposed him on YouTube.
You and I both know J Slat already mentioned how he tried helping Carson, but it was all done in vain.
Shalat and all those close group friends put Carson in the worst situation he's probably ever been in his life.
Like I said in my first video, Call Me Carson put himself in that situation, so quit shifting the blame.
He has the most high percentage right now of being suicidal because he literally has the whole internet against him, calling him a pedophile. So if you can just imagine what that feels like.
I could never just imagine what that feels like, because I would never be in a phebophile. How about this, Jazzer? How do you think Sam felt? Could you imagine being 19 and having to come out and say publicly to everybody that when you were 17 you sent nudes to an adult, and everyone judging you, and even being called a liar? I don't think you could.
Carson is not guilty. Carson is a good guy. Call me Carson is 100% completely innocent. We simply cannot trust this guy for anything reliable. Now, I'm sorry about his disorders, and Sam, the girl that accused him of making her send nude pictures, is completely wrong and lying. That Carson is innocent no matter what. YouTuber Schlatt is a horrible piece of shit. I believe she just came out and did this because, well, she just wanted the attention. How can we trust a guy who has personality disorder to accurately give information that wasn't affected by his BPD? Because I'm here to tell you that Sam is wrong, the girl that is accusing him, and Carson is 100% completely innocent.
Jazzer perfectly sums up what I'd say about his bias with Carson in the next clip.
This basically means that there is a bias in his opinion into what he is saying about Carson, so then again, it really isn't that much of a reliable resource of what he's saying about Carson, so I don't know why many people are believing this.
As many of you know, this fucking troglodyte loves to use the word contradict.
He actually contradicts himself at this. He's contradicting himself at this point because where he contradicts himself and completely contradicts himself, he contradicts himself here. Why did you literally just contradict yourself?
Since the little dick shit loves to call people out for contradicting themselves, I'm gonna show several examples of Jazzer contradicting himself.
If I wanted to spread an information about a YouTuber's allegations, first place I would go is definitely not Drama Alert. I would actually post it on my channel, and that would be it. Or I would post it to some type of platform that has a very non-bias. How long have you been a fan of Carson? I've been a fan of Carson for a long time. I kind of just watched.
He says that Killer Keemstar is biased, but he literally just fucking said that he's a fan of Call Me Carson. That is a bias.
How old are you? I'm not gonna tell you how old I am. I'll give you a ballpark, okay? I'm under 20, okay? We'll say that. So I'm a musician, and just to sum it up, I like good quality gear, and I save up my money, and I work hard for my good quality gear. I have a job. I'm a bartender. You can donate like 10 cents or 1 penny. I'm not asking for money, but I'm saying like I don't really think I'm view whoring the drama way out of proportion. There is really no way he's going to come back from being a pedophile. There is just but he is not going to be charged as a pedophile because you have to be interested in a girl under 13 and have sexual interactions with them in order to be classified as a pedophile.
If you weren't mentally deficient, you would have known that a pedophile actually doesn't have to have any sexual interactions with a child. They just gotta be simply attracted to them to be classified as one.
He's not going to get that charge. He's only going to get the charge of possession of child pornography. Now, this goes into another subject. Does he actually contain these pictures? Does he have these pictures? Are there proof of these pictures?
He literally fucking admitted it. Therefore, you don't need any proof. How are you this fucking brain dead?
Of child pornography sent and received from Carson. That also is a very, very gray area that a lot of people miss.
The only gray area is the one where your fucking brain should be.
What a lot of people have been saying, and I agree with, is if they were in the same school, they could potentially be in the same class and could potentially end up dating, and nobody would be charged with anything at all.
If the parents chose to take legal action, he can be charged with possession of child pornography. He can also be charged with statutory rape, and he can also be considered a sex offender.
It would just be like a normal dating relationship in high school.
Yeah, if normal is synonymous with illegal, I guess you're right.
If you go to high school, you know that seniors date sophomores, seniors even sometimes date freshmen, juniors date seniors, juniors date freshmen. It's all in the same boat. It's all in the same kind of age gap. Everything is perfectly fine.
If you think a senior dating a freshman is perfectly fine, maybe you need to get help. Anyone in high school that sees a senior dating a freshman thinks they're a fucking weirdo, because seniors are typically 17 through 19, while freshmen are 14 through 16. I don't know how an 18 or 19-year-old could have anything in common with a 14 to 15-year-old. You're just fucking creepy. If you genuinely fucking think Jazzer's a good source of news, especially for stuff as important as this, just keep watching. On January 6th, Jazzer claims,
Call Me Carson is now officially going to prison for the sexual allegations between him and a 17-year-old girl.
On January 9th, Jazzer says the following.
Today, I'm going to be telling you exactly why Call Me Carson is 100% completely innocent.
As of recording on January 15th, he says this.
In this video, we're going to be discussing why Call Me Carson looks more guilty than ever.
It just seems a bit fucking stupid to support somebody that's constantly changing their opinion in the span of 10 days. Well, anyway, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and if not, go eat a fucking dick and kill yourself.